Good day to you all. Today's video will be a little bit personal as well. I'm going to read you some writing from my journal, and then I want to share with you my little personal thoughts and experiences. I think it is important to share this with you because we all go through our everyday struggles, whether bigger or smaller, and remind ourselves that life is not perfect for nobody, whether you're rich or poor. Obviously, if you have more money, probably you have more opportunities, but still we all go through our everyday struggles. So just before I start, September, it's a beautiful day today. I'm recording this today on Sunday, and this video will be today. As unfortunately I got busy with life again, and I couldn't record before Friday, but it has been a really nice weather. Next week looks promising too, and that's why I love September as well, because September is that kind of late summer and early autumn mixture of it's not too hot and it's not too cold yet, and it still can be so beautiful. But let's get on with the video. So, my writing. I'm not gonna lie, even though I have got, there are days that I still struggle with this word. I ask questions, maybe I think too much. Where there is justice, rich get richer, poor get poorer. People still suffer violence, and for what? We haven't learned much. I still struggle with religion and church teachings because they don't really fulfill me. I accepted Jesus, but like others, or even him, I do struggle. Everything is about money, communities don't exist anymore, shopping and crowds bores me. It's like I want to hide from everyone some days. So what do? I just pray and write in my journals. That is my safe space. And making videos to express myself. I struggle to understand the systems, the purpose of it all. But it's not like that every day. I still enjoy my simple life, or I shall say, me. I have changed so much. I left whatever or whoever I couldn't connect with anymore. And I know I am not alone. Some of us all analyze all the time. I also struggle with so-called freedoms. When you say what you like, you are cancelled. Some opinions are not to say out loud. One day you are loved, one you might be hated. Free thinkers are weird. Living on your terms, not like the Jonases, is weird. Even my own thoughts are weird sometimes. Goodness me, we humans do struggle some days. But there is hope, and I tell you why. It's not that I accept everything, but my feelings are mine. My soul is free, and as much as I don't like most things about this world, or the systems that rule, my anger or hate won't change a thing. Freedom of mind is most precious. My thoughts come and go. I am discouraged some days. I ask too many questions sometimes, like a little child, and then I just move on. Being free to be me without wanting to impress or make my point, I rather simply go for a nature walk. So no, don't worry, you are not alone. We all get lost, and that's part of this so-called life journey. So I wrote this on 15th of August, on Friday, not long ago, and I thought I'm going to share this with you and make a video about that. So I call them this like an everyday struggles. because we all do face some of them. So I just want to be really honest and talk about it. Yes, I do struggle with some mornings, waking up in the mornings, especially when it's dark and cold or it's raining and you need to get up. I even struggle with keeping friendships, because after some time I just feel disconnected from people. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. It never worked for me in a long term as well. And I believe that sometimes some people are just there for a certain amount of time, and then when it's time to go, they will just disappear from your life, or you just have to walk away. So yeah, I struggle with emotions like everyone else does, more often or less, especially when you are a woman as well. We probably go through our emotional struggles even more. I also struggle with some people being rude when I'm out and about, not saying thank you, not moving out of your way, or just being polite. And the struggles, big or small, they all part of our life journey, I'm afraid. There are many different struggles, but the fact is that we all face them daily. Sometimes it's just the daily things, small things. Like, going to work, tiredness, lack of confidence, feeling left out, physical struggles, mental ones, loneliness, that's a long-term struggles, lack of love, friends, money, home. And yes, it does get challenging sometimes. It's not easy because perfect life simply doesn't exist, I'm afraid. Also, being positive isn't easy when you are in the middle of some harsh challenges. And I've learned that from my personal perspective. I was believing in that when you think what you think, and if you stay positive, everything will be all right. Well, sometimes it is not going to be all right. And it is okay to cry, It's easy said than done. And most people can't smile or be joyful when they are just lost someone dear to them, or are faced with really tough challenges. It takes time. And even to this day, when I think about my dad, I get tears accumulating in my eyes and I can't help it, because I still miss my dad. And he died young, and he was a good dad to us. So it's not easy. That's how it is. We like it or not, challenges and struggles, they gonna come and go. The only thing I've learned, especially for this past 2 years with God, is that I can pray and trust in Him, and I do still cry sometimes. We are not robots. We have feelings, and when you try to be brave, when your life crumbles, isn't always the answer. And sometimes it's just better to surrender, or seek help, admit you are struggling, and then just pretend and be fake for the sake of what? So today it's a beautiful day, beautiful September day, and that is my focus in this moment. And even though I do struggle some days, sometimes it will go on for a couple of days, sometimes in a while. It's okay, I am a human being, and Jesus struggled himself with his emotions as well, human flesh. And it is okay. I don't like when people pretend and fake things, fake positivity, think positive. No, you can't think positive all the time as well. And but what I focus on sometimes, most of the times, every day, it's how blessed I am in so many ways, very, very simple ways. And I will never take anything anymore for granted. That's for sure. That's why I share this journey with you here on this YouTube channel. So what I will say to close the video: live, laugh, cry, be sad, slow down, simplify your life as much as possible, Don't have expectations, especially from others, and let God surprise you when you least expect it. Enjoy the strength you have whilst you're still young. Do what makes you happy more often. Don't forget to leave the phone behind sometimes as well. Read. Talk to the people face to face is the best. Especially when I'm out and about, I like to have conversations. Smile and recognize the things around you when you are out and about, especially in nature, like flowers, dogs, trees. Be good to yourself, especially when you struggle, and remember nothing lasts forever. Dark clouds pass, the blue sky appears. We don't have to like everything about this world. We can't control others and their actions, but focus on our own selves and to try our best and be good. Be good to ourselves and try to be good to others as well. But that doesn't mean we have to be pushbacks. We can't change politics, we can't change religions. There's just too many of us in here, in this world, with our own perceptions on life. But I think the simpler life you live, the better. And not so long ago, a few weeks, I was having few days when I was questioning everything. I was questioning this life, I was questioning the systems, I was like a bit of fed up of everything. That why do we have to do this? Why do I have to do that? But you know what? Unfortunately, there is nothing much I can do about it. I am the part of the system, and the only thing I have is the system doesn't have to control my mind in a way that I am going to go and get upset about certain things and overthink about it and not sleep at night, because that's not a healthy mindset to have as well. So what I try to do, what I share here as well, those days they come and go, and then I just like, you know what, God, whatever it will be. I know I'm just gonna try my best and enjoy the most. And yes, there will be days when I'm going to complain as well, mainly to myself or in my journals. So I hope that video helped you in so many ways. If you feel lost and you don't agree with certain things and you have struggles, please remember that you are not the only one, and just try to do your best in everyday life. But it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be angry from time to time. It's absolutely okay. We have to stop pretending that we are happy when things are not going right and just faking things. It's not healthy. So if you're still listening to this point, thank you so much for your support, and may God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. God bless and take care, my dear.